What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in and welcome you back for another Pokemon TCG pack battle right here on the channel. And I am so excited about this one because look what I happened to stumble across, a Roaring Skies booster pack. I didn't even know that they made and or sold these anymore. I just happened to kind of walk into my local Walmart looking for a booster pack for us to do a pack battle. And I kind of assumed I'd end up with like base set Sun and Moon or Guardians Rising or something like that. But no, we found Roaring Skies. Roaring friggin' Skies. And it was the only one there too. So, you know, Arceus shines down upon us. So maybe, just maybe today, guys, we're going to open this up, get a Shaman EX, and then I can sell that bad boy off, shut down the channel, and I'll go retire on my private island in peace like we've wanted. But without further ado, let's rip this bad boy open and see who exactly is going to be on our team today for our Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Alright guys, so now let's see what is in store for us in today's team. Let's open this pack up right here on top of my little makeshift Midna drop. Oh, spoiler. Spoiler. Alright, so of course there's a code card. Like, comment, subscribe for your chance to win that. And let's do our little pack trick today. So, possible on today's team, we have Pelipper, which is not bad considering it's an OU pick. We have Fearow, Mega Turbo, which does nothing for us, the aforementioned Meowth, Inkay, so we could see Malamar yet again. We did see Malamar, the last pack battle, actually. We did a contrary Malamar and did pretty decent. We have Pikachu, Binnacle, a Wingull, which we already have Swallow, or Pelipper, so yeah. Oh, an Electrike. I do like me some Mega Manectric, so that's always an option. Plus, we have a Latios EX. Oh, look how crisp that is. Nice and shiny. Oh, yes. Okay, so that is not a bad pull. So we've got our Latios. We have our Malamar. We've got some decent options here. I mean, we've got Malamar, we've got Pelipper, Manectric, Latios, all that good stuff. So, I am just going to cut away here for just a moment, and when we cut back, we will have our team all squared away, and we'll be taking on a challenger on Pokemon Sun and Moon with a team that you guys see appearing down below. Alright guys, so we are back with our team all set up and ready to take on our challenger. So today's challenger is Aaron, who I just kind of found on Nintendo Wi-Fi, and I gotta tell you, it took the longest of times to find anybody on Nintendo Wi-Fi that was willing to battle at all, because despite everybody saying accepts battles at any time, apparently nobody accepts battles at any time. So, heading into this one, obviously I was a little thrown off just because he had two Ultra Beasts. So I go ahead and I lead in with Raichu. And this Raichu here, I put Fake Out on. So I figured if I send out Raichu, I could use Fake Out and I could get a feel for what he has. So I go for Raichu. Obviously, he's going for Greninja. So we get the Fake Out, we get the Flinch. Now, I go for the Thunder Wave here because I know that my Raichu will outspeed, but I don't know that the rest of my team's going to outspeed a Greninja. So, I also kind of predicted that he was going to go in for the spikes here, thinking he was going to swap into a ground type, probably thinking I was going to go for Thunderbolt. So, I just went for the Volt Switch, or not the Volt Switch rather, but the Thunder Wave, and now I'm going to swap out. And the reason for that is I only put Volt Switch on here as an attacking move, because I wanted to use that as more of a utility mon. So, I can't use Volt Switch since he's a ground type, and I know I'm going to hit first. So, I go ahead and I just go in for the swap here. And I'm going for Pelipper. So Pelipper's going to set up the Drizzle, and this way I can just start spamming those 100% accuracy Hurricanes, which, you know, are super helpful. So he goes into Circuitry. I'm not too surprised. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, so he actually had three Ultra Beasts on this one. So we get the Hurricane, and that's a nice stack of damage, because even though it's resisted, that was beautiful. And I go for the second Hurricane because I know that I outspeed him. Zergatree's like high special attack, but just garbage for speed. So So I know I'm going to outspeed, so I go for the Hurricane, figuring I'm either going to take it out, or whatever he swaps into, I'll do a decent chunk of damage. So we do take it out, goes into Aegislash. Now we're going to switch, because I actually have something that is just perfect for this Aegislash, and that is our Malamar. So you guys saw Malamar last pack battle, if you guys watched it, and he came out and just using like Contrary Superpower did a decent amount of damage in the last battle. This battle he helps out even more, I think, because first he absorbs the Shadow Ball, right, no big deal. Next, I'm going to go for Knockoff here. Now, I go for Knockoff for two reasons. One, it's super effective, and two, I kind of knew he was going to use King Shield, because who isn't going to go for King Shield at this point? So I go for Knockoff, and because of this being Contrary, we actually get a +2 attack boost. Now, with this being a physical attacker, and I'm fully vested in attack and all that good stuff, this actually is going to go a long way for us. Now, I know I'm going to outspeed him. He doesn't go, or rather, we're going to outspeed him. We're going to hit for the super effective stab, knockoff, crit, the whole shebang with the +2. One-shots the freaking Aegislash, which is amazing. And we're just building up here with lefties. So he goes in for Pheromosa, which like, for me anyways, is probably the least seen Ultra Beast that I encounter anyways. No, he does outspeed me here. That's okay. Malamar's not very speedy. Malamar's going to be more defensive and physically attacking. Plus, as it shows here, so he has Life Orb, which also, you know, does no benefit for us. So using the U-turn, he's going to go into Kartana, and seeing the Kartana, I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm going for Manectric, we'll Mega Evolve. Don't worry, I've got something for Kartana right up my sleeve. No big deal. Now, I will tell you the one thing that kind of throws me off about this is I've used Kartana, but I don't think I've had one used against me. So I didn't realize just how small his sprite was, honestly. Like, he's just like a little origami figure. Almost like he's from, like, Kubo in was it Kubo in the 3 Strings or whatever it is, where he folds the papers. Like, he's just such a tiny little thing, but we do get decent damage. If it wasn't for the Focus Sash, honestly, we would have taken it out right there with the Overheat. Now, I figure he's going to withdraw. I don't know what he's going to go into, so I go for Volt Switch on this turn. So he swaps into his Vulpix, whatever. I go for Volt Switch. Also, I don't want to hang around with us being reduced in the special attack, so the Volt Switch helps out, and I go back into Raichu. Now, I'm going into Raichu so I can just go for another Fake Out, honestly. So I go for the Raichu, we get the Fake Out off of, like, the free swap. That's going to force the flinch. Now, I know I outspeed this thing, and again, I don't know what he's going to use, so I go for Volt Switch. I figure I'm gonna KO this thing, we'll swap out, and it'll free up Raichu down the line for more Fake Outs and more just ridiculousness again. So I go into Pelipper again, let's get the Drizzle back up, and let's start spamming those Hurricanes. So as you can see, it pretty much just follows a cycle where we're constantly Volt Switch, you know, Fake Out, Volt Switch, Fake Out, Volt Switch. And that's really the way I kind of played the battle as best as I could. Now, Pheromosa's going to come out. I wasn't sure what speed Pheromosa had, so I just kind of stayed in with Wingull. Or, I'm sorry, not with Wingull, with Pelipper. So I stayed in with Pelipper. Obviously, we eat the Ice Beam, go down. But what's really cool here is, even though his Beast Boost is bringing up the attack, it doesn't really help because he's running a special attacking moveset. Now, right here, obviously we're going to take the Ice Beam. I did a calculated move, kind of moving in Latios. I didn't calc it, but I did kind of think it through in the sense of like, okay, we're going to be bulky enough that we'll be able to take an Ice Beam from this thing unless he crits. So, obviously he didn't crit, even though it's super effective, whatever. So I come in, I go for Shattered Psyche. We're just going to use the Z move because otherwise this Pheromosa is going to be the death of my team. So I figured, whatever, we're going to take the Ice Beam, we'll come in, and we'll just knock this sucker out. So we do. And we come in, and we hit hard, and just KO it. So at this point, I'm like, we have this game in the bag. He has Greninja, which is paralyzed, and we have the Kartana, which is at 1 HP. Now, I do a bit of a misplay here. in all honesty. I go for the Recover, where I should have gone for the Draco Meteor while I'm thinking about it. But I go for the Recover because I know he's probably running Ice Beam, so I wanted to at least absorb that. But obviously we didn't get enough of a Recover to absorb it, so we go down. But I'm still comfortable because I know that, okay, if Persian can take out this Greninja, and we're going to outspeed here, if Persian can take out this Greninja, then Raichu actually can take out anything else, knowing that I can just swap in and get a free Fake Out and KO, right? So as soon as this Paralyze hits right there, I know I've got this game in the bag. And we do. We pretty much clean up from this point. I go for the next Hyper Voice, take it out. Now, obviously, we just have to deal with the 1 HP on the Kartana, which, even if it outsped us, doesn't make a difference, because it's going to outspeed, or if it did outspeed, rather, if it outsped and one-shotted our Persian, so be it. If it, I would just go into Raichu and go from there. But I go for the HP Ghost. So we go for the HP Ghost just to get the KO, really. So we get the KO, we walk away with the victory. And there you have it. So, pack battle number 12 on the channel. And we are rolling, guys. I think that is 3 in a row? 4 in a row, maybe? But we are crushing it each and every week. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for checking it out. Go ahead and leave a like button. Go ahead and go ahead and leave a like and a comment for me down below. Just let me know what you think about the team. And, of course, don't forget that like, comment, and if you are a subscriber, or if not, go ahead and subscribe, and that will put you in for a chance to win the booster TCG code that we pulled with this battle. So, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe for your chance to win that. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. This is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I will see you later.